Hello YouTube family, welcome. Returning subscribers, new subscribers, welcome to the family. So, I got the memo this morning from Spirit that some of you have forgotten who the F you are, and you need a reminder. So, you know, life's getting you down, a lot of stuff going on. Maybe you feel like you lost creativity, feel like you're not good enough. So, I'm going to remind you through Spirit, or Spirit's going to remind you through me during this reading, okay? We're already prayed up. I do have surrounded by archangels, my spirit guides, your spirit guides, guardian angels, ancestors, the white light are here already. I've called them in. I'm going to go ahead and say one more prayer to Source, or to begin this reading, okay? Because I feel it's very important. Universal source of all that is, I thank you for the opportunity to connect with you through these cards for myself and the collective. I request your and Archangel Michael's guidance, protection during all of my readings, and ask that they be truthful in a loving way, accurate, specific, and clear for the greater good of all. Please help me intuitively interpret the true meaning behind each card that I pull, so that I and my YouTube family can improve our quality of life and the lives of others through these readings, discovering hidden, forgotten talents and potential. I ask that my readings may be motivated, unique, truthful, yet comforting and understanding for the highest good of all. Thank you for the guidance, love, protect. Thank you for your guidance, love, and protection. So it is. All right. So some of you seem to have forgotten who the F you are. Grab your beverage. I'm drinking coffee. Beverage of choice. Get your babe, your smokes, whatever it is that you do. Okay. You guys know most of you know I'm trying to quit smoking. For you guys that like Bible verses, I'm going to do the whole reading right here in front of you. I may actually do a pick a card similar to this at some point, but could I have a card, please? A Bible verse for the collective. Forgot who you are, forgot your voice. A bunch of them popped out. Your word is a lamp for my feet, a light on my path. So Psalms 119 and 105. Okay. So I feel like you're also discovering your inner light. Love never fails was another one. Set your minds on things above. Positive mindset. Okay. Birds can be very significant right now. You know, birds are messengers as well. So this is just what I'm picking up intuitively, okay? I invoke the violet flame of Saint Germain to transmute any negative energies from this reading, or anyone while viewing that may project negative energy. I send it, I return it to sender. Transmute with the violet flame into healing, creativity, unconditional love, and healing for the collective, for the highest good of all. So it is. Alright. So this is going to be different for everybody. This is a collective reading, not personal. Remember to take what resonates, leave what doesn't, okay? I'm just going to kind of roll with it. Let's get our mandalas out here. Healing mandala for you forgot who the F you are. Empathy, guilt, and humor and judgment. Let's stop there. Alright. So what I'm getting with this is you are a very empathetic person. You may still carry guilt or shame from your childhood growing up. You were told things like, don't say that, don't act that way. You were meant to, they wanted you to conform, right? I'm also seeing don't be afraid to laugh at yourself. Find the humor in things. Find the lighter side of things. Laughter, humor will also, it raises your vibration. Sometimes you have to kind of laugh at other people's judgments about you. Remember, only you know who you are. Source, God, universe, whatever you align with, your spirit team knows who you are, right? Often people's judgments are their projection of themselves, okay? And we're learning that. Some of you may have felt really drawn to Buddha. I know I have. My grandmother always had a Buddha. My dad has matching one. She passed away. I met her on her deathbed. And she was very gifted, very psychic. She predicted my mom and dad getting back together after she passed, and them getting married, and I didn't have anything to do with my biological father at the time. I was actually adopted by my stepdad, but yeah. I'm telling you guys this because I feel like some of you have been through similar. And I do want to be transparent, open here, Some people in my life, I have cut out, and I feel like you guys have too, and you may be feeling guilty. Like, sometimes you may think, well, was I right to do that? Do they really need me? But I feel like you're setting boundaries that needed to be set because you're an empath. Therefore, you see the good in almost everybody who I'm speaking to. And you've had to learn to set boundaries, set limits, and follow them, so you don't get ran over, taken advantage of. You are a light into this world. Your energy alone lights up people's lives. You don't realize how freaking special you really are. Many of you feel like outcasts, like you're not the one, you don't belong. You've never felt like a part of this world, but this world would be so freaking boring without you guys. I'm going to give you these affirmations that you can use if you would like, okay? For empathy, I am open to seeing both sides of a situation. So, having empathy, I feel like you guys who I'm speaking to, you do see both sides, but that often can get you into trouble, so you have to be clear with your boundaries, see things from a higher perspective. You are working on this, right? Guilt. I release any beliefs that no longer assist in my soul's growth. A lot of you have, shed away addictions. Addictions coming off worms. A lot of you have shed away the guilty feelings of being who you truly are. Some of you have been hiding in the closet, so to speak, with your beliefs. Maybe it's because you were raised in, a church or in a certain faith, and if you're like me, you used to get in trouble for questioning the preacher. My great-grandpa was a preacher, and been in Christian school because I would always ask questions, and it wasn't because I was questioning my faith or questioning God. I was curious. I knew that some things just didn't add up or make sense, and I feel like whoever's watching this, you align with that. So you're learning that many of the things we've been taught and told the truth has been hidden from us all, and it's about self-discovery and discovering that, right? You may be working on shedding old thought beliefs, old patterns, as well as giving up. Some of you I feel like somebody here is trying to quit smoking or recently has, or maybe trying to quit vaping, you're realizing your body is truly your temple and what that really means. Keep your mind, body, soul, and spirit. You're working on getting that in alignment, right? And even though you've come so far, you still judge yourself. You still, and we all have bad days, right? We all go through this, but I wonder, people are trying to silence you. There's like I get Little Mermaid vibes, like they're trying to steal your freaking voice. Someone out there wants to steal your voice. They want to silence you because you're powerful. You don't even have to say anything, and your energy speaks for itself. Okay. Like I said, I don't know how this reading's gonna go, how long it's gonna be. We're just gonna roll with it, okay? We're gonna get some Alice in Wonderland oracles. I do have a couple new decks here we will use. Of course, we'll have to do the tarot. Hold on, let's hold on that for a minute. I'm gonna shuffle in front of you guys, so bear with me. I know I usually do this stuff off camera to save time, but usually, you know, I prepare everything ahead of time after Spirit was like, no, go out there. So something's hidden. I feel like you're discovering your hidden potential. You're discovering the gifts that lay within you. Some of them you always had. You've always had them. Some of you have forgotten them since your childhood. A lot of you felt like you have been followed your whole life by this shadow entity. Some of you may have seen shadow people. I feel like they're studying us, you know, because they knew we were going to be the people who change the world. We were going to be the ones that make the difference, right? Why is the moon here? Something you're very passionate about. You're meant to be a leader. I know I tell you guys this all the time, but you really freaking are. You have a story to tell. You've been through it. Who I'm speaking to, you've been through enough to write 5 Lifetime books and movies like me, right? No matter what has tried to pull you down and keep you in the dark, shut you up, you keep pushing through. But you're tired, right? Feel like you're going through quicksand sometimes. You've done so much healing. I had to draw bikinis on these because of YouTube. They don't like nudity. So I drew bikinis on them. But anyways, Aquarian energies here. We have Pisces energy. We have fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sag, and then we have Aquarian energy here. You've done a lot of healing. You have been praying, most of you, for a change since you were a child, for things to change, to have a different life, or wishing upon a star. You always looked at the stars, and maybe I feel like you like meteor showers. You've always just felt drawn to the sky. Never felt like you quite belonged here in this world, right? You don't understand why people are so violent, mean, hateful, and cruel. It's never really been your nature. Although at times, even through the abuse and things you've been put through, you know, you may have acted out as a child because of things you were going through at home, meaning like you would take up for everyone else but yourself. That's what I'm feeling. You got fast forward motion. You know, make sure that you gotta make sure that you control your light and your dark, your masculine and your feminine, because this is fast forward motion. You don't want your chariot to run off the track, so to speak, right? Tell me more about this. You're meant to be a star. You're meant to shine. Like, you really are. You just kind of forgot. You've forgotten who you are because of all those who have tried to steal your voice. You're very intuitive, psychic. You like water. You could be a parent. You don't have to be. You're in your, you see you had King and Queen energy here. You're learning how to balance, right? Keep one foot in this world and one foot in the spiritual world. That's what I feel. You water your own garden. You went from having nothing, right, to building your own garden, sowing the seeds, fertilizing it, and watering it. Look how beautiful your garden is now. You're so wise. This is like, I see the tree as the lessons that you've learned, the things that you've been through. Spirit really wants you to share these things with the world. You don't have to share it all. You can pick something, but this is a part of your life's purpose. You may be drawn to the beach. I feel very much Lemuria, Atlantis vibes here. You are definitely a star seed. You might like seashells. They are good for protection. You may have an affinity with mermaids. You've become your own king and your own queen. A lot of what you see in the world upsets you. You've been through so much. You go through depression. You get really sad at times, right? But you've also learned to pay attention to the cups that are behind you, and not focus so much on everything that seems to be going wrong. Focus on the blessings. Every day you get up and you push forward. Every day, despite all that you feel like's against you, despite being up at night, crying tears in the shower, or tears at night, or going through your emotions. Some of you have nightmares wondering how you're going to do it, how you're going to make it. But yet you keep pushing forward, you keep manifesting, you keep believing, you keep dreaming, and hoping, wishing, praying. I gotta tell you, you got blessings coming in because you haven't given up. I want you to think about all that you've been through in your life thus far, right? You fought since you were a child to exist, to be heard. You were always told to shut up. Your opinion is not important. What you're going through, your feelings aren't valid or important, but they are. There are people that are going through the very things that you fought so hard to survive. It's a miracle you're even still here. A lot of you. You're working very hard. You're self-made. You don't stop. You don't give up. A lot of you spent time gardening, whether it's a flower garden or an actual garden with your grandparents, or it could be a neighbor for some of you, an aunt or an uncle. Some of you it was your parents. I feel like some of you are actually growing physical gardens now, trying to get away from mainstream food, and you're trying to live a healthier lifestyle, so to speak. You're learning to speak your truth, to stand up for yourself. Not just stand up for others, but you also stand up for others, right? You stand in your truth and your integrity. People are intimidated by this. They're intimidated by you. That's why they've always tried to silence you. Baby, you are about to rise from those ashes. Everyone who tried to set fire to you, or maybe even the ones who did, you put your own fire out. But instead of putting that fire out, you let it burn you, let it mold you. You took each little thing and made it, each little lesson. And now you're about to emerge from the fire like the phoenix that you are. Because you have beat the fucking odds so many times. You're learning to love yourself. Speaking positive affirmations. If you're not, I want you to start. look them up on YouTube. I'll make some if you guys would like. I listen to them in the like when I'm getting ready in the morning or when I'm driving. The Lovers is here and the Ace of Pentacles. Some of you felt like it's either love or money, right? You would rather have love than money. But I have something to tell you. As you choose to love yourself, you're getting both love and Spirit's blessing you with an abundance of money. It's gonna, so if you need money right now, expect it to come in a miraculous way, out of nowhere. Spirit is in charge of how and when that will happen. I want you to look back through the things that you've been through. A lot of them are painful, I know. But you survived it. You survived every fucking thing that was meant to take you down, silence you, kill you, even. Do you know how fucking amazing that is? You're a fucking warrior. And you're also a very caring person still. People have probably said to you like they have me, when they hear your true story, I can't believe you're so nice. How are you nice? How are you still here? Or like, they're shocked, right? But it's because you don't want anybody to be treated the way you have. You don't want anybody to feel the way that you have, right? Do you know how many people could be touched just by, like, in their heart? Like, you could, I feel like, you know, that it would be healing for a lot of you. It would help you if you guys made a platform or put it in words or wrote it out or whatever. I feel like you need an outlet to express these things. And it's a key to bringing in your soul gifts, okay? That's what I'm being told. Some of these people that have done these things to you, the unthinkable, try to steal your voice, try to silence you, try to kill you, beat you down, hurt you, hurt your family, your siblings, your friends, your parents, your grandparents, put it where it resonates, made fun of you, tore you down, time and time again. When if they knew your story, they probably wouldn't do that, right? But you're the nice one. You're the easy one to push around. That's what they think. But you're saving that inner lion, lioness for when it's needed. The time is now. It's needed. There's so many changes going on in the world, and we're not to fear, but you are a part of what's going to bring this new change, because you are fair, you are just. Spirit trusts you. You are a spiritual warrior. You're a spiritual badass. Look at all you've been through. In times, you may have almost given up. Maybe even tried to commit suicide. I have. I understand. But something kept you here. Something kept you here. You're here for a reason. You're the unique little badass you are. And these people that judged you, have shamed you, want to keep you stuck to the past, their judgment day is here. Living or not, spiritual court is already in session, and they will pay. The trumpet's been blared. Everybody who tried to be sneaky, who tried to get you, some people, exes, friends, family, or still tried to the devil. They tried to get you tied with them to the devil, right? Some of you may have even been offered things like money, fame. Like, I used to model, I was offered fame and things, but I would not lapse on my morals for it. I wouldn't screw my way to the top, so to speak. Many of you have stayed in your integrity. Sometimes, you know, and we've all made mistakes here and there, but when it push came to shove, you remained the Earth Angel, because that's who you are. So it's angel versus devil. Your ops are in their shadow. They need to heal. You see it for what it is, right? But you know that sneaky, lying, deceit, betrayal never wins. You're about to see a lot of things uncovered, but you know that you realize that you are one of the very people who are going to help bring justice to the world. Because you are a truth bringer, you're a speaker of truth. Some of you have never gotten to tell your full stories about some of the things that have happened. I just want to say one thing. Some of these stories that you're holding in, they could be the key to helping someone else, another victim, okay? Or helping someone out of a situation, being what they need to arrest this person. I'm going to leave that there. I don't know what the statue always, by the way, this is for entertainment purposes only, but I feel like there's somebody out there that knows something and you're being called to speak it, tell it. Because it could save someone else. And it might be embarrassing. But Spirit really wants you to speak your truth, your full truth, okay? If nothing else, do it for healing. You could even hide your face, whatever. Hide your identity, but you need to speak this truth because it's the key to healing your inner child or healing your young adult, your young teen, whatever. Okay? So whoever you are, you're not alone. I know I have things that have happened to me that I've never told anybody, not even in court during trial. Some things are coming back. So if you've been through any type of trauma or have PTSD, then you understand. And I understand, okay? Trigger disclaimer. Sorry, I should have said that in the beginning. But anyways, I just want you to look back through your life, take a glimpse. Remember who the fuck you are. You've survived things, like I said, you've survived things that would kill other people, have killed other people, or would. You made it through all of the devil's traps, so to speak, and ops. Pat yourself on the back. You deserve it. You deserve this abundance and this true love that's coming, even though it's been seeming like it's coming so slow, right? I don't know how this video is going to go, or if I'll even post it. I probably will. It's going to come in quicker than you think. Look, this is generational wealth. You're breaking curses. Generational, ancestral. You are a leader. You're supposed to be a spiritual leader. You have a story to tell. You can inspire so many people, or some type of leader, okay? Do it. Start your YouTube. Start a channel. Make a TikTok. Write it in a book. Make a blog. Whatever. But at least do it for you. Start a journal. It's going to help you heal, okay? Things come up. It'll help you with your shadow work. Maybe we should start a shadow work series here on the channel. I don't know. Don't worry about the people that, you know, are stalking you. I know there's people stalking you. There's people watching you. People wondering what you're going to do next. Who you are. You're about to reintroduce yourself and remind everybody exactly who the fuck you are. Mr. or Miss Earth Angel. We are collectively together going to bring heaven to earth. You have a celebration is coming. You're coming in contact with your soul family, your soul friends. The choice is yours and yours alone. What do you want to do with it? Is this what you want, are you in your head? Is this what you want to do? Set yourself free. It's going to help bring you more wish fulfillment than you could ever imagine. And healing. So take the leap of faith. Into the unknown. You're at the scary mountain. But God's going to catch you. Spirit's going to catch you. He's not going to let you. They're not going to let you fall. It's not been luck. You're chosen. You're special. You've made your mistakes. You've owned up to them. You're doing the healing work. You're one foot in front of the other, right? But do the thing. Take the risk. Speak your truth. Reach out. Help others. Help fill others with what's poured over as you can fill others' cups. Make sure you're filling your own cup too. Never a new romantic start, by the way. When it comes to love, money, like, you guys have got so much blessings coming in, you don't even know. Start creating. Like, it's going to lead you to the Ten of Pentacles. Maybe you can collaborate with someone if you don't want to do it alone. You're going to be able to help people that are less fortunate than you. Even if, remember that abundance comes in all forms and prosperity. Sometimes people just need to hear some uplifting advice, some words of encouragement. You got good karma coming. Like, this could even lead you into being a spiritual mentor or a counselor of some sort. Take the class, do the thing, create the content, but speak your truth. You're meant to be in the spotlight. You're meant to be seen and heard. It's your time to shine. Those of you that have been through hell and back, time and time again, and survived. It's not for no reason. You've earned your fucking stripes. It's time to show them. Right? Hold on just a second. Let's get some guidance out here. This reading didn't really go. Some of you have, like, a talent that you've forgotten about. Like, I'm getting the energy here of someone who used to be a singer or a dancer. Someone, even if it was just around your house. Someone who liked to do it as a hobby. Bring that energy back out. You're never too old to try. You're never too old, it's never too late for you to do the things you love to do. Even if it's just for fun, right? Alright, let's get you guys. This is an spirit animal oracle. What does this collective need to hear, my spirit? What is collective? It didn't pop out. There's one. These are totem animals, spirit animals. You can inhabit their energy to help you. Alright. You have the deer, the wolf, the cat, the penguin, the geese, the heron, the bison, the ram, the raccoon, the snow leopard, and the bee. So with the deer, you're gentle yet loving. You have a very healing energy. A lot of you are meant to be healers. You are a healer. Your words heal. Your hands heal. Your energy is healing. The deer represents love. Be gentle with yourself. You heal with the power of love. See the light in all things. Acknowledge your self-worth and grace. The wolf is here, Pathfinder. Release your past and start a new journey. Because you are not that person anymore. You've moved beyond that. You've changed. And whoever tries to keep you stuck to or tied to the past or bring that up, you don't need them in your life. They're just they're mad because they haven't moved on, or because they're scared of the skeletons hiding in their own closet. Okay? The wolf, Pathfinder. Release your past, start a new journey. You are a teacher and help others find their way. because of all you've been through. You're very wise. There will be challenges, but your soul is strong. Perseverance is your secret power. You have a love that endures because of all you've been through. You're Cat, you're very independent. You're a natural healer. Your intuition is strong. You don't have to go with the crowd. Life supports you in every way. The Penguin, you're authentic. If you're a parent, you're an amazing parent, by the way. You are doing amazing, even though you feel like you're not. Your kids are very lucky to have parents like you. Reach out to your tribe in times of need. If you don't have a tribe, your tribe is now here. We are a family. We are a tribe. We support one another. No judgment, okay? Family gives you strength when you face the storm. If you don't have a family, what's up? I'm your family now. Love your uniqueness. You are full of surprises. Break free from others' expectations. Just be yourself. You're never too old to follow your dreams. You know, some people don't even write their award-winning bestseller or their book or get the movie or get the part until they're in their 50s, 60s, 70s, 40s. You're not ever too old. I feel the energy of you many of you are about to do something, and it's like your comeback period, except you are always like second or seem to finish last, okay? You may have won very, very few times in your life, if at all, right? It always seemed like someone else was better. This is your fucking time to shine. Your comeback period. Revenge era, some people say, but it's not revenge in a bad way. This is like, this is me, this is who I am. It's your time to shine. Because, you know, you're the leaders of tomorrow. Hold on. You know, I always say, be the light you wish to see. The light is the change. It used to be my motto on my old page before it was hacked. The light's the change. You want to change in your town, your community, your family, within you. It starts with you, right? The Goose is here. You have a strong inner knowing. You're very brave. You are a brave traveler. Your soul knows the way. Be confident you will achieve your destination. Loyal friends are always with you. Don't worry, you are blessed. Let yourself fly. Some of you do have loyal friends. Some of you don't have any. Well, welcome home. What's up, bestie? What's up, bro, sis? What's up? Bam. This is my dream, is to create a space here and for all on YouTube, where we can all grow together, learn together, heal together. Like that's the dream. And if you read, come read with me. Let's do a live together. Let's raise some money for a charity or something. Heroine, patience. Create a place in nature's stillness and be renewed. Take time alone to find balance. Step confidently toward your purpose. Patience will bring you rewards. This is going to lead you to your abundance. Bison abundance. Sacred buffalo, cloak me in your wisdom. Keep me warm through the storms of life. Fill my life with goodness. Teach me the way of gratitude and prayer. The ram, perseverance. You will persevere through all of this. You have many gifts. No problem can withstand the power of your mind. With patience, you can reach your mountaintop. Never give up, and good luck will follow. You're about to hit your good luck period because you never gave up. Raccoon, you're an inventor. Decide on what you really want. You have the ingenuity to claim it. Avoid being the trickster and practice integrity. You have many roles and can juggle them all. Well, you can juggle them all well. Snow leopard, self-reliance. You're strongly independent and often solitary. Integrity is important for your best outcome. Cloak yourself with invisibility and work with the shamans. Use your intuition and let your life unfold in silent perfection. You don't have to tell people your plans. Just start doing it. Take one step ahead at it. It's one step at a little bit. Be consistent. Do something small every day towards your goals. If you don't know what it is, write a list down. What is it? Look back through your life. What did you want to be when you were growing up? What were your dreams? What were your goals? Of course, they change over time, but it's never too late. The B, community. You are a powerful creator. Your work blesses everything you touch. Be open to receiving sweetness. You are the queen or king of abundance. I'll probably do a pick a card of these because I think that would be great. Like I said, I wasn't sure how this was going to go. I may not even share it. I don't know. Get you guys some angel guidance. Angel guidance, please, for this collective. It's like I was all like pumped full of energy and then some. Now I'm drained. Spirit's wanting me to rest, guys. So after I put this one on, I'm gonna have to rest. Anything else for this collective spirit? I at least wanted to put a reading out. I was feeling really good, but it's time for me to make a break. Only blue when the rest are black. 2222. This is your angel number. In every circumstance of life, this huge change is going to bring you inner peace and harmony. All conflicts are coming to an end to give way to compassion and empathy. Declutter your space, whether it's your living or working space. It needs cleaning up to welcome more refreshing and pure air. Your mind will gain more clarity and peace, and also you'll make room for your abundance and prosperity that's coming in. Make the most of it. Make use of your time and all resources. Look for more knowledge or appliance. Learn from the mistakes and also from others to build up more skills and confidence. I'm telling you, this is not a card. You have what it takes to succeed. You can do anything you put your freaking mind to. Remember all you've been through. All you've already conquered. You got this. I believe in you. So tell me below, what is your dream? What do you want to do? What are you going to do? What's your next, if you want. Say, I'm going to achieve all my dreams. I'm going to start taking one step towards my success every day or towards a different life. I'm healing, I'm changing, I'm growing. No one's going to steal my voice. It's time for me to shine, okay? Set boundaries. It says set boundaries. This protects you from absorbing too much into unnecessary energies and preserves your true state of mind. Create more values. Be bold and pinpoint your outlook. Don't be afraid to show your true colors because you are unique, and this will differentiate your values from the social norms. You weren't made to be considered a social norm. You were made to stand out for a reason. You're a waymaker. You are unique and freaking amazing, and I love when someone owns their uniqueness and they're raw. Whoever they are in the raw, it's beautiful. Decide. Overanalyzing options steal you away from the present moment. You have the power to decide today, here and now. What you will gain is clarity and new chances. Could you imagine if everybody had the same hair color, the same color skin, the same color eyes, wore the same clothes, wore their hair the same? Like, this would be a very boring and bland place. I don't know about you, but I wouldn't vibe at a place like that. I feel like you wouldn't either. I really do. Like, let your freak flag fly. Do your thing. As long as it's not hurting nobody else, what does it matter, A lot of people are just set in their old ways, They're used to the way they grew up, and what was embedded in there. They're not, don't have the courage to break away from the system and the day-to-day teaching and the ways of the past. But you're a waymaker. You're going to help bring this new world in. 44:23 on the clock. Let's get you guys a soul truth message. I'm going to let you guys go. Sorry I just zapped my energy. Hold on. Am I apologizing for my truth? What part of you is apologizing for your truth and why? Today, be proud of your truth. Catch yourself when you want to apologize or withhold parts of it. You never know whose life you will change when you are brave enough to speak it. Be the lighthouse that shines on the courage that lives in all of us. This will give others permission to speak their own truth. There is room for all of us, and there's enough abundance for us all too. Today's mantra: courage is contagious. That definitely goes right along with the reading. I hope this helps somebody. Guys, take some time out for you today or this weekend and rest, relax, do something for yourself. You guys do so much for everybody else. It's time for you to do something for yourself. But I will talk to you guys again whenever I make another video. I probably will going to do a pick a card with those animal cards. Some others, and I have 2 more decks coming next week, so I will let you guys go though. Thanks for chilling with me if you're still here. Thanks for the likes, comments, all that good stuff. I'll see you guys till we meet again.